Hey, it's David Elder, and today on Texas Eats, we're traveling all across the Lone Star State, going to great restaurants you won't want to miss.
Get ready for new menu items coming out of Fife Farro at the Pullman Market in San Antonio. Plus, we cruise on up to Green to go inside the Gristmill and see what they're serving up for the fall. And we take a ride to San Marcos to go inside of a spot serving up cinnamon rolls, fried chicken, and so much more. All that and more right now on Texas Eats.
Now we're here at the Pullman Market to go inside of the restaurant that opened back in April of 2024 when the Pullman Market first opened. And they're using different locally sourced ingredients to make pizzas, pastas, and a whole bunch of delicious items. Let's see what's on the menu at Fife Farro. Now we're here in the kitchen with Chef Nick Labasi. Thank you so much for having us.
Of course.
And now you're going to be showing us how to make one of the pizzas that Fife Farro are known for here at the restaurant. So what's the first thing you do to get it ready to make it into a pizza?
I'm going to get a little semolina on it. It's just going to make it a little more manageable because we do have a slightly wet dough. Most important part is outlining and framing the crust.
All right, Chef, which pizza are you going to make for us right now?
So we're going to be making the Americano.
Let's do it.
Got a nice cheesy base. We'll use some of our fresh mozzarella that we make every 20 minutes on our garmager station. I'm going to add a little bit of oregano on this bad boy. Each little slice will get some sauce in it, little dots of pesto throughout. Our little pieces of meatball.
Chef, the pizza's done. It looks incredible. Look how bubbly that is. Now this pizza's done, but I know you got a couple more dishes you're gonna be making for us as well. Yeah. Super excited. We're gonna meet you out here at the front, and we're gonna dive in. Chef, now we're here at the front counter. This is actually where a lot of people will pick up their food to go.
Absolutely.
You can also get some nice beers here off tap, but this is where the food's at. And these are items off of the new menu that are out here. The one we just saw, though, get prepared in the kitchen is the pizza, of course, so we gotta dive into this one. And then on top, what are you finishing it off with?
Do little dollops of ricotta.
This is a finished slice all the way to the edge. Some people don't eat the crust. You're crazy if you don't eat the crust.
It makes me, I don't want to talk about it.
An attention-grabbing bite that's right in front of us, this gigantic sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Now, explain to me this sandwich right here, the inside of it, the name of it, and how it gets prepared.
So this is a take on a New Orleans muffaletta. So it's got mortadella, salami, capicola, tapenade made with our house giardiniera, and a little mayonnaise, and a little bit of provolone picante.
This is on the same level as that pizza. If you're feeling extra hungry, this is the bite to get. You also have a beautiful salad in front of us. What's going on with this one?
It's a Caesar salad, but it's a big Caesar salad. Lots of Parmesan, lots of Caesar dressing.
Over here off to the side, this looks like little bites that you can pick up as well.
Yeah, so this is our little antipasti plate, our fresh pulled mozzarella, our house pickles. Right now we're using giardiniera, and then our house capicola.
In the back, you have two giant dishes that we got to cut into.
So this is our short rib. We use a mixture of porchetta spices. It's slow cooked overnight.
And look at this, falls right off the bone. Wow, it's beautiful. It's cooked perfectly. The polenta is kind of where it's at, man. And of course, you also have a chicken dish right next to it. What's going on with that one?
Everybody loves chicken marsala, but you want to just turn it up a notch. Use fresh local chickens. It's brined, slow cooked, married with our guanciale, mushrooms, chicken marsala.
And when you say guanciale, what do you have to do? You gotta go.
Yeah. Guanciale is pig face.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a little scary, but if you've ever had cabeza tacos, you'll love.
You'll be fine. Chef, thank you so much for having us out here, you guys. Fife Farro, it's been a flagship staple that you have to visit when you're here. The new menu is popping off right now, and I'm gonna go in for this bite here of the marsala. Thank you so much, Chef, for having us. Cheers. Mark, when we're talking about fuel efficiency, size, being able to hold the whole family, the Bronco Sport is a great vehicle.
This is one of my favorite vehicles of all time. We took this up to Horseshoe Bay, to the Bronco Off-Rodeo, went through all kinds of rough country. This thing is a true, capable 4x4 vehicle. This particular one, David, is what they call the Heritage model. So you can see with the white grille and the white wheels and the roof, it's kind of tricked out to look like,
nice.
like 30 years, 40 years ago Bronco. But this is one of my favorite vehicles. It's got the large screen. It doesn't miss anything as far as appointment-wise. And we've got this for $362 a month on our option plan program with zero down. 362, I'm gonna say that like 3 times.
Yeah, say it
362, zero down, 362, zero down, and go, oh, by the way, 362,
Zero down.
on our option plan.
Man, so come on out here to Jordan Ford, walk the lot, but of course, if you're looking for the Bronco Sports, this is where you need to stop. I mean, 362, zero down on the option plan, and you go online to get all the deals, of course, jordanford.com.
Absolutely.
Now we're here in San Marcos, and if you're a chicken tender fan, French fry fan, I know my son is, so I'm always looking for a spot that's selling out and slanging out some of the best bites that you can get. Well, this spot right here, not only do they have chicken tenders and French fries, but they also have loaded hot dogs, aguas frescas, and they have some desserts that you gotta check out. Let's go see what they got on the menu at Bird Dog, clucking goodies. Now we're here in the kitchen with the owner of the restaurant, Michael De La Cruz. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in.
Now, a big part of the restaurant are the chicken tenders, and you're gonna show us how to make these chicken tenders. And actually today, I'm gloved up, I'm ready to rock and roll. So you're gonna walk me through making these. Is this a double breading process?
It is. So we're gonna take these tenders, they're fresh tenders, they've been in buttermilk, so that helps break down that muscle. It's a single breading, so those tenders, you get some wide spots and some narrow spots, so we actually press them a little to try to get them even.
In about 3-4 minutes, we're gonna pull the tenders out the fryer, put them in a basket, and it's time to eat them. So look at that, y'all. This is a 6-piece tender meal, piece of toast, fries on the side. You got a couple more items you're gonna make for us right now.
Absolutely, yes.
And we'll see you out in the dining room, all right?
Perfect.
Now we're out here in the dining room, and right in front of us, you guys have brought out a lot of the hits off of the menu. And this is the item we saw get made back in the kitchen. It's the chicken tenders, and you also have fries on the side, but now you got some white gravy on there as well. And look how beautiful that is, y'all.
Cheers.
Bam, that's the bite. Perfection, super juicy, nice little crispy exterior. Right in front of it, fried pickles.
They've got a little heat at the end, good crunch.
A little homemade ranch. That pickle, man, that's a juicy pickle. In the back row, you got side items. What's going on with this one?
All right, this is our tangy slaw.
Nice little vinegar pop on that one as well. I like the tang on there. And right next to it, what's going on with this one?
So we got some mac and cheese made with pepper jack cheese.
That's worth the drive itself.
Heck yeah, it is.
Right next to this one, what's going on with that?
All right, we got a loaded baked potato salad.
Bam! At the very end.
All right, we got our elote, got some hot Cheetos crunched up.
You could just have a restaurant just serving the side items and it would crush. Now you have 2 dogs in front of us.
It's got some French fries on it for some crunch, and then we've got the dog. It's a CAB wrapped in bacon, and then it's got queso on it, and then fried pickles.
CAB, certified Angus beef?
Correct.
That's big flavor.
It's our little twist on the chili dog. It's a wicked chili dog wrapped in bacon, and then it's topped with the chorizo chili, queso, and pickled jalapenos.
This one, the side items, man, you got me sold already, and those tenders. It looks like what's going on in this cup, the elote with the hot Cheetos, but it's on a hot dog, right?
Correct.
Bro, my goodness.
We have the hot mess over here. No nitrate dog wrapped in bacon, and then we did asada with grilled peppers and onions, almost like a Philly, and then it's got queso finished on the top.
This one tastes like almost a Tex-Mex spicy Philly hot dog. And you got a burger off to the side.
And it's a loose grind patty, so we don't have it pressed real hard, so you can get that nice texture in there also.
cinnamon rolls.
Heck yeah.
These just came out the oven. Got a little butter sauce that we're gonna put on first. Now we're decorating with icing. This is like one of the most fun things I've got to do here on the show. Making cinnamon rolls is like top 3. Thank you so much for having us out here. You guys gotta come out to Bird Dog in San Marcos. Chicken tenders, hot dogs that are loaded fries, safe room for dessert, just like these cinnamon rolls right here. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Coming up later on Texas Eats, we cruise on up to Green to go inside the Gristmill and see what they're serving up for the fall. And next on the show, we travel to the north side of San Antonio to go inside of a date night spot serving up a steak so wild, you gotta see it to believe it. Texas Eats will be right back after the break.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here on the far north side of San Antonio to go inside of an Italian restaurant that's making a wide variety of dishes, ice cold drinks from behind the bar. Plus, they're serving up some brunch items that you gotta see to believe. Let's go see what they got in the kitchen at Ravello Italian Cuisine. Now we're in the kitchen, and joining us right now is head chef Brandon Manning. Thank you so much for having us.
Of course.
Now, you have so many dishes on this menu that are over the top delicious. You're making one right now. What do you got going on?
So we have our veal chop marsala with the marsala sauce on top.
What's the first thing you do for the sauce?
So the first thing I do is get my olive oil smoking hot. I want the mushrooms to sing when they hit the pan. Just a little bit of our brandy. And I'll go in with our marsala wine. Good amount of that. Want that to reduce down. That's a lot of the flavor right there.
It smells amazing.
We got a veal demi.
Oh, that's that good stuff right there. My gosh.
Well, that's reducing down. I'll finish this in the oven. Get that to that medium. It's about 8 minutes in the oven.
Awesome. So about 8 minutes, we're gonna pull it out, plate it up. All right, chef, about that time. I think we're ready to get plated, right?
Yes, sir.
Woo, look at that.
I think that's perfect right there.
And that looks good. Sauce on top. Woo. You can't go wrong with that. I want to caveman this thing and just grab it.
I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you.
I'm excited to go try this dish. I know you got a couple more things, including items off your brunch menu you're going to be preparing for us right now. I'm going to try not to cut into this thing over there before it's too late, but
I wouldn't blame you if you did. There you go.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Joining us now in the dining room is General Manager Trevor Pike. Thank you so much for having us. In the kitchen, we got to see this right here getting cooked up from start to finish. There's so many more dishes. This is a showstopper. This is a branzino.
Yes, sir. So this is going to be our head on branzino, one of our most popular dishes. We get our fish fresh every week.
You have all the veggies on the side. Smells incredible. Here we go. That's the bite. Super tender, cooked to perfection, nice and juicy. The skin has a little bit of a char on the outside, a little bit of texture, but the skin and the meat together creates that perfect combination on the bite and seasoning. It's everything. This is awesome. It's nice to look at, but it's also really delicious. Not only do you have a fantastic dinner service, you also have brunch.
Yes, sir. This is going to be our green shuka breakfast. You're going to have some Italian herbs and spices along with some eggs, some bread to go ahead and dip in.
Get our bread, get a little bit of this goodness on there, a little bit of that egg. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, wow. Super nice toast. That flavor, a little earthy, the creaminess off that, and the egg spritz that second sauce. This is a really nice dish. Great way to start. Bacon on the side.
With something crispy, you got to have something creamy, you know?
Mm-hmm. A great balance. One we saw in the kitchen, the star of the show.
Yes, this is our veal marsala. Delicious, great sauce, cooked to perfection.
The mushrooms on this, I already ate one in the kitchen. And you know, I've been staring at it when it was out here too. Very tender. They got rehydrated as they were cooking. The marsala sauce that gets created, I'm all in for it. Cut into the side, cooked to a beautiful finish on there. That looks fantastic. I'm gonna put a little mushroom action. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
The veal. Super tender, my goodness. And the sauce completes the bite. The mushroom has a great texture to it. The seasoning, wow. This is incredible. You got to save room for dessert.
These profiteroles are going to be made every single day. Go ahead and bake them fresh in our ovens, and that gelato is to die for.
And you know what? It doesn't get any better than what you guys have on the menu. Thank you so much for having us down here, you guys.
Thank you.
Ravello here on the far north side of San Antonio. It is worth the drive, worth the experience to come out here for brunch, especially for dinner date night out here. I mean, it doesn't get any better. You got so many selections of different drinks as well. We got to go in for this one. Ravello, come check them out, y'all.
Coming up next on Texas Eats, we cruise on up to Green to go inside the Gristmill and see what they're serving up for the fall. So don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in the historic city of Green, right off the Guadalupe River, to go inside one of our favorite restaurants to feature on the show. And they've been here for almost 50 years in a building that's been here for more than a century. Let's see what they're cooking up at the Gristmill. Now we're in the kitchen with operations manager Larry Abel. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you, sir, for coming out. We appreciate it.
Love the Gristmill, and I love trying all the different items on the menu. Today you're hitting us with some new items that we haven't seen before here on Texas Eats, the roasted chicken. And you're gonna make the marinade for us.
We're gonna put in our Gristmill steak seasoning, some olive oil, some fresh squeezed lime juice, and we're gonna hit it off with honey.
Wow, those are giant chicken.
All natural, free range, no antibiotics.
So we gotta let them kind of get in there, get to know the marinade. How long do you let them marinate?
At least 24 hours.
Oh, wow. So after they're done marinating, what's the next step?
We're gonna put them on a charbroiler grill. We're gonna let them sear for a little bit, and then we're gonna turn them. We're gonna give it some nice tar marks, give it some diamonds on it. It's gonna look very beautiful in the end process.
I love it. Now let's see if we got any grill marks on there. Ooh, looking nice and pretty right there.
That is ready for the oven. So we're gonna take it, we're gonna put it back in, now marinate one more time, and then we're gonna wrap it and put it in the oven. And we're gonna leave it in there for about an hour and 15 minutes.
Larry, it's about time for that chicken to come out the oven now.
What we got here, the magic is done.
Woo! It's hot.
We're gonna dip it in the glaze that we made ahead of time, sear it one more time and get the juices back in and get it seared going. And there's those grill marks we had earlier.
Oh yeah.
Now it's ready to plate. It's got all the sauces and everything on it ready to go. And give it just a little bit of sauce on top with that lime juice. And there we go.
That looks phenomenal.
It is.
Just give me 3 of those. I'm going in all day on this
all
thing.
day long.
Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Now, Larry, I know you got a lot more food coming out of the kitchen right now for us. I'm going to try not to eat this right now. I'm going to wait and be patient. All right, Larry, now we're out here in the dining room area in the turkey room. And right in front of us, ice cold cocktails from behind the bar. And most importantly, the food. This is what it's all about right here. The chicken is right in front of us. We just saw how you guys make this in the kitchen. I want to dive in. You got mashed potatoes on the side. Ooh, look at that, cutting right in. Super tender. I want to get some of that skin on there.
You do. It has a glaze on it with a little bit of that honey and the spice.
Here we go. Oh,
that's in your mouth.
Oh my God, I didn't expect that at all. The flavor is down to the bone on this thing. Wow.
Very, very tender, very juicy.
The lime, the accent you get from that, the acidity in the marinade, it's beautiful. Y'all, you can eat this breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You're going to be satisfied. That's amazing. That's a great bite. We got to talk about the elephant in the room. Giant elephant-sized onion rings that you have here. It's a massive tower.
It is.
Look at this thing. I'm going to go into the little gravy over here. I want to get some of that action. Look at that. Gigantic onion rings. A little bit of gravy on there. Here we go. Now that's an onion ring. If your onion rings aren't that crunchy, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? That was amazing. Now, you got to save room for dessert.
This is one of our newer items to the menu. It's a strawberry cake, 6 layers, strawberry glaze, sweet, moist.
You got layers on this.
Layers.
There we go. Ooh. Oh man, you got like a crumb going on in the back too. That is delicious.
It is.
Packed full of flavor, strawberry forward, very tender. The crumb on there is nice and light. It's not compact, so you're getting a nice tender bite. And then you get the strawberry punch. All right, we're gonna have to get one of those to go as well. You guys, the Gristmill, I mean, it's an institution here in the state of Texas, in the United States, and especially here in Green.
Yes, sir.
Come on out here, bring the family. You get to look right at the river, and you get a great view, great service. Now that's how you finish it off. Don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break. Hey, it's David Elder, and right now on Texas Eats, we're traveling all across the Lone Star State, going to great restaurants you won't want to miss.
Get ready for wok-fired food in San Antonio at an award-winning restaurant serving up a wide variety of Asian fusion. Plus, we cruise up to New Braunfels for a comfort food bistro serving up juicy rack of lamb, lemon risotto, and so much more. And we head on up to Austin to go inside of a restaurant offering exotic island-inspired bites. All that and more right now on Texas Eats.
We're here in Austin off East 6th Street to go inside of a restaurant that's serving up Afro-Caribbean fusion. Let's go see what they're cooking up in the kitchen at Canje. Now we're here in the kitchen with Chef de Cuisine, Sho Uemura. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for being here.
Now, you have a dish that you're going to be assembling right in front of us. What do you got going on?
So here we have our ceviche. So here I got a little bit of dragon fruit. And then here we have some scallions and a little bit of red onion as well. And then we're going to throw in a little bit of ginger. And then we like to use cilantro. I like to give it a good mix up first. Just kind of get everything incorporated. So we're going to season it with a little bit of salt, just to enhance the flavor of everything. Some sugar as well, not too much. And then we'll use our sour orange broth. Just give it some acid and a little bit of punch. Give everything a good mix up. Should always taste just to make sure everything's good. Pretty good. Not too bad. Done this a time or two, you can tell. And then we're gonna top it with some of our sweet peppers, marinated with a little bit of lemongrass. We're gonna put in some toasted peanuts. It's part of like the African diaspora of Caribbean food. And then we got a little bit of green oil here. We've got a little bit of scallion and cilantro in it, just for a little bit of color and just a little bit of flavor as well. And that's it. That's our ceviche. And then we serve it with some taro chips.
Well, Chef, you're an artist. It's really pretty. And you got a couple more dishes you're gonna be making for us here in the kitchen. I'll take this out to the dining room. We'll see you in a little bit. Now we're here in the dining room. Right behind us is the bar top, and the inside is gorgeous in here. I love the way it is all set up. The decor is outstanding, and the bites.
Yes.
You guys brought out some of the big heavy hitters, and I want to start right here. This bite, what's going on in this bowl?
So that is our pepper pot. We use casserole, and then for the protein, we use wild boar. It comes from Fredericksburg. A guy brings me a boar every Monday.
Hey, don't worry about it. I got a boar guy from
Yeah,
Fredericksburg.
yeah, he's great.
Don't worry about it. Okay, and then you got a roti right here, which is the flatbread, traditional for the islands out there.
So this is the Guyanese style roti. We laminate it so there's layers in there, like nice flaky layers.
It's thick, man.
It's nice to tear it apart and then just dip in and go straight for it.
Cheers, Chef.
Cheers.
All right, here we go. That's outstanding. Super tender. That sauce, my goodness. You can put that on any protein and it's gonna shine. That's crazy, just by itself.
Yes.
It's like the ultimate butter tortilla.
So this is our jerk chicken, traditional in Jamaica. It's nice and spicy. It should be nice and fragrant as well.
Beautiful texture on the outside, a little bit of char.
And then this is pica peppa. Pica peppa is like a Jamaican style condiment. You're gonna have mangoes in there, a little bit of scotch bonnet, black pepper.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Here we go. That's a nice bit of spice to it.
Yeah.
Super juicy. Look at the inside, glistening. It's got a good kick to it, man. I'm not gonna lie.
We serve it with the pica peppa so it can kind of like cool it down just a little bit.
All right, pick a pepper, here we go. Very nice, almost like an apple butter. A little sweet, slightly savory, a little bit salty, but the sweet really comes out velvety. It's taking everything in me not to destroy this chicken plate right here.
So this is our pink pineapple with some Texas watermelon. There's a passion fruit vinaigrette on the bottom as well. We sprinkle it with just a little bit of ají amarillo, which is kind of like a slightly sweet, slightly spicy pepper. Canje came about from Tavel Bristol Joseph. He's originally from Georgetown, Guyana. This pink pineapple was owed to his grandmother. She would just give him a piece of fruit, whether he was sad, happy, whatever it may be, right? It was kind of like a sign of love.
Bro. That's one of the craziest bites ever. That's an explosion of flavor. It's tart, a little sour, it's very sweet. A little bit of like a vinegar punch to it. Man, that is awesome. I want to drink that.
You can if you want. I'll let you. That's fine.
You let me do it. And then in the back, we had the little chips.
So just take that and put it on there, kind of like a tostada.
The ceviche. Give me some dap. Bam, give me some foot. Bam. Whole menu, rocket. My goodness. It's fun how adventurous the menu is, the thoughtfulness into every bite. You can taste the culture in here. Ice cold drinks from behind the bar. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Thank you for having us out here.
Thank you.
Canje, East 6th Street, Austin. This is a spot you want to come to.
Go for it. There it is.
we're here in San Antonio at the Pearl to go inside of an Asian fusion restaurant that started in 2018 as a series of pop-ups. And now, Chef Jen Dauberton is slanging out wok-fired dishes in a building that's more than 100 years old. Let's see what they got on the menu at Best Quality Daughter. Now we're here in the kitchen, and joining us right now, Chef de Cuisine, Alan Nelson. Thank you so much for having us. And now we're going to be watching a dish get made from start to finish right now.
This is Zach. He's going to be making our drunken mole noodle. That is a farm-to-table Wagyu beef flank. Bell peppers, very sweet, kind of offsets the spiciness of the Fresno peppers. This dish is called drunken noodle because the flavors are so bold it can sober up a drunken person. So this dish in particular is kind of an amalgamation between Tex-Mex flavors and traditional Thai flavors. There's a marriage between a curry and a mole. Very similar flavors. We have cassia peppers, sunflower seeds coming from the mole, but we also have a curry paste, fresh peppers coming from the Thai side. And also, sauce contains like a coconut cream.
Oh, look at that, saucing it up, baby. Let's go. This is about to get plated. Look at that, right on top.
That's going to get garnished with some fresh Thai basil.
Great job, sir. That dish looks delicious. I'm very excited, Chef, because there's a lot more dishes coming out of the kitchen right now. So I'm going to let you guys get into it. I know you're busy, and I'll meet you out in the dining room. Now we're out here in the dining room, and Chef, your team has prepared a lovely assortment of items off the menu. Now, these are the heavy hitters. These are the ones that you have to have when you come out.
So this is our pork belly, som meaning wrapped. Cooks for 10 hours. Really breaks down that tough fibers and everything like that. Gets it really luscious.
That's the glaze, baby. Let's go.
So that red sauce there is, I'd liken it to almost like a salsa. It's gonna have a red chili base with red onions, cilantro, and fish sauce. Roll it up and dive right in.
Here we go, the pork belly som. That's the bite. Woo! Oh, wow. Give me some love, Chef. Bam! That is phenomenal. Every little bite, the acidity, the little vinegar bite you get from the red onion just cuts through, really bright. But the pork belly, super tender, very rich, very fatty. You're getting a lot of that umami, too, from the sauce. That is a fresh bite. I could have this one just for lunch by itself. Give me a good book. I'm coming out here, I'm reading it, I'm eating this one. We saw this one get made in the kitchen, the drunk noodles. We're gonna put some lime on top of it. Oh yeah, look at that. Steamy, noodly goodness. When you grab it, the smell, the aroma, it wakes up as soon as you start moving it. All right, cheers to you, Chef.
Cheers. Well, that's the one.
That's the dish. It's velvety. My gosh, the sauce is so creamy. And then the texture of the protein, it's so tender, but it has a little bit of crispiness on the outside, that wok fire. And then the veggies, the produce, it has a good little crunch to it as well. So everything just held on to that al dente. This is crazy. What's going on with these in the back?
These are the Impossible pot stickers. So this is a vegan dish.
Oh, nice.
Filling is made with Impossible meat, a little bit of shiitake mushroom, and then some ginger and garlic. Take them a little dunk in there. That's got some black vinegar, soy sauce, and some chili paste.
Oh, very nice. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Whoa. Oh my goodness. I love the crunch on the outside. And these things are stuffed. That is a huge amount of food in each one of these. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's actually quite meaty compared to other meat alternatives.
If you told somebody that this was a pork or a beef or anything like that on that level of texture, you could believe that. The sauce is incredible. Very, I would say, destroyable. I would want to destroy all that right there. Everything out here is just a home run. Every room is really pretty too. There's like themes in each area of the restaurant. A best quality daughter. You can also grab cocktails. Well, cheers to you, Chef. Thank you for having us out here. Oh, yeah.
Coming up later on Texas Eats, we get grilling with Levi Good at the newest ice house in San Antonio. And next on the show, we cruise up to New Braunfels for a comfort food bistro, serving up juicy rack of lamb, lemon risotto, and so much more. Texas Eats will be right back after the break.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in New Braunfels off Seguin Avenue to go inside of a restaurant that's been here for 7 years, incorporating local Texas ingredients into crafted dishes, plus ice cold drinks from behind the bar. Let's see what they're serving up at Texas Bistro. Joining us now out here on the patio is owner Colin Campion. Thank you so much for having us. And right in front of us, brother, you guys brought out hits off the menu. I mean, great ways to start the meal. And we just talked about it. You guys are just recently celebrating 7 years here.
That's right.
We were here, I mean, it felt like just yesterday, but it was about 4 years ago. And I want to start here in the front. And this is a beautiful way to serve your tuna, salmon, different kinds of fresh fish. What do you have right here?
Just a little tuna tartare. Here we sweeten it up with a little bit of mango coulis, and we throw a little bit of grapefruit vinaigrette in there.
Oh yeah, and the mango pops. I love the sweetness on there. With the chip, you get a great crunch. What's going on with this dish right here?
Okay, just a little fried eggplant appetizer. We always like to try to keep some vegetarian options going.
So guess what, guys? The camera just overheated in the Texas heat. We're gonna take the food, move inside, and keep going through the menu. Cheers. Now we're inside in the AC, and you know, it's real nice on the inside as well. And you can see it's very popping in here right now. It's a great lunch happening. And right in front of us, I want to start with the one that you had here. It's a popper.
Yep, so these are our bistro poppers. They're stuffed with different cheese mixes. We have duck in there, bacon, and some peppers. And then we have like a candied onion glaze down there on the bottom.
That's incredible. It's sweet, the cheese, and then with the crunch. And then right here, right next to it, you got another way that you can, I mean, you can almost add this to a meal, or you could start with it.
They're just smashed potatoes. We deep fry them.
Yeah.
And then these here are tossed with a little garlic aioli and Parmesan.
My goodness. That is a meal in and of itself.
Oh, yeah.
Now, another item that we mentioned earlier you can't go wrong with are the burgers that you have on the menu. This one has the egg on it.
We put a little chipotle aioli on there.
Yeah.
The cheese is going to be a cream cheese, bacon, jalapeno mix. This will be served during our brunch hours on Saturdays and Sundays.
It really is like you got brunch and you shoved it into a burger. On to the entrees, rack of lamb.
So this is actually a dish I've been selling in New Braunfels for about 15 years. This is a New Zealand lamb. We crust it with Dijon and then a panko mix, and that sauce in the front there is going to be a balsamic mint reduction, and so it's got some garlic, a little bit of pepper flakes.
There's a wonderful crunch to it, great texture, and that's a lot of meat. That's a lot of food.
Oh yeah.
Happening right next to it, you have a stuffed pepper. What's this?
We do have our stuffed poblano. This particular one is going to be a chorizo poblano. So we make the chorizo in-house. It's going to be sauteed together with zucchini, roasted corn, black beans. Throw in our stewed potatoes, which are stewed in a ranchero sauce.
It's like Southwest on a plate. This is a really hearty meal.
People throw shrimp in it, grilled chicken.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Last but not least, you have a beautiful shrimp dish. What's going on with this one?
Calling this Cajun shrimp. We're just blackening the shrimp, sauteing them with tomatoes, bacon, a little spinach, making a sherry cream sauce, and then we decided to throw in a lemon risotto with this one.
Because why not?
Why not?
Thank you so much for having us out here, you guys. Texas Bistro, 7 years here in New Braunfels. Everything that we had right now, great way to start the meal. Come out for happy hour. Make sure to follow them on social media. The shrimp looks amazing. Grab yourself a cocktail. Texas Bistro, y'all.
Coming up next on Texas Eats, we get grilling with Levi Good at the newest ice house in San Antonio. Texas Eats will be right back after the break.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here just north of downtown San Antonio at the Pearl to go inside of a brand new ice house that is an homage to Otto, who is the original founder of the Pearl Brewery. They're also serving up some great bites. They got a fire going on in the back patio, so we're gonna go check it out, talk with owner Levi Good, and see what they got. Now we're here on the back porch, and with us today is the owner, Levi Good. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Now you got a grill going right here, mesquite wood, that charcoal, that smell in the air. Man, it smells like South Texas out here. It's fantastic. And right in front of us, you have 2 redfish fillets, and you're actually gonna get them seasoned up and oiled for one of the dishes. So how do you get started?
Yeah, so this is farm-raised redfish on the half shell. We're gonna oil and then we're gonna season this with our redfish salt.
What's a secret to this seasoning right here? What's an element to it that makes it stand out?
Well, you know, it's got a lot. It's got some dried Mexican chilies. It's got garlic, it's got thyme. It's got lots of good stuff that we like. Next step is the grill. So what we're gonna do, grab it on the tail side, which is the thinner side. We're gonna go flesh side down.
All right, Levi, so I know this has got to cook for just a couple of minutes. Once they're ready, flip them over, and then it's time to start plating. Right off the grill onto the tray right here. Both of these fillets look absolutely delicious. All that butter on top. What's the next step?
Yeah, so the next step is we're gonna squeeze a little charred lemon on top, which kind of just really brightens that up.
Oh yeah, and especially when you char it, caramelize the sugars that are naturally in there.
Beautiful. So then we'll have a couple extras for people to kind of create that the way they like to.
Love it.
We've got some cebollas that have also been on the grill, chiles chorreados.
Woo! Levi, this dish looks amazing. I'm excited to dive into it. You also have other dishes coming out of the kitchen, so we're gonna go inside of the dining room and get ready to eat. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Now we're here in the dining room, and right in front of us, the kitchen has brought out a lot of big items off the menu, but we gotta dive into the fish right here. Right off the grill, butter, seasoning. I mean, it doesn't get any better. The lemon on there, so we got a fork. That looks beautiful. Here we go, cheers to you. Bam, that's the bite. Ooh,
tasty.
That is incredible. I need that seasoning. I need to pocket that seasoning and put it on everything. This is a bratwurst. And you got it loaded up. It's sauerkraut on top.
We do. We have some Bach braised onions on there as well, and homemade bratwurst.
Cheers to you. Here we go, the brat. Here's some elbow. Bam. Juicy, tender, flavorful, very savory. You have the pollo cesados dish, which I've had before. Love the flavor, and it's a little bit different than your traditional pollo cesados, right?
Right, yeah, it's a citrus and chili marinade.
Little color on the outside, onions, chili chorreados, tomatoes on there. Baracho beans?
That's right.
Man. The pollo cesados, here we go, on the tortilla. Bam.
Yeah?
With the chili chorreados. Beautiful. It's got to come out here. Otto's Ice House, newest spot to visit here near the Pearl. I tell you what, especially when the weather gets really nice outside, going out there, relaxing in the summer, going into the fall, it's going to be beautiful out there, especially with the view of the river, all the food that you have. I mean, the fish is rocking. That fish, you got to come out here and get that redfish, the pollo cesados. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Texas Eats will be right back after the break.
For watching today's episode of Texas Eats, and to get more information and a map on all the restaurants that you've seen on today's show, just go to our website, texaseatstv.com. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Texas Eats TV, and don't forget to join us every Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning and 11 o'clock at night right here on KSAT 12, because this is how Texas Eats. I upgraded my home with a Connecticut water system, and it has changed everything.
And the best part? Installation was quick and easy, and their team had us up and running in no time. Connecticut systems use zero electricity and are rated the most efficient in the world.
And I've ditched bottled water thanks to the K5 reverse osmosis system.
And right now, get interest-free financing for 12 months, plus a free RO system when you buy a Connecticut water softener.
Call Connecticut today. Love your water, upgrade your life.
Since the 1800s, APCO has delivered high-quality chorizo to Texas families all across the Lone Star State. With their heart in San Antonio, this family-owned company has become synonymous with superior products like their chorizo especial, their premium chorizo, longaniza, and so much more. Tradition, freshness, flavor. It's not just chorizo, it's a San Antonio tradition. Abco brand meats, where every bite tells a story.